Meantime, Mastek posted a good set of Q1 numbers. The company clocked in a dollar revenue growth of 6.5%, and margins have also been maintained at around 22%. Just to highlight, the mid-cap IT pack has seen a big rally in recent times, and Mastek is up 90% in just the last 3 months. Ashank Desai, who is the Vice Chairman and Managing Director of Mastek, joins us now to chat about the business as well as the way forward. Mr. Desai, good morning. It has been a very strong start to the year. Your 12-month order backlog is up 54% at almost 1,180 crores. How does this set you up for growth? What kind of growth are you expecting to see in FY'22?
So, thanks to be here with CNBC. So, as you know, we have been charting our path for growth over last many quarters. We have been focusing on digital for a very long time. Because we have been in this business of transformation for the last 15-20 years since we started it in UK and so on. So transformation business we know well. What we had to do was to add the ability to do digital skills set, which is what we were doing last 3 or 4 years. Parallelly, what we did was we added the marketing muscle, acquired a company in Mastek, which has a cloud business almost 80 to 90%. So as we stand today, the digital is our 80 plus kind of business. And that is what is driving growth, coupled with our great ability to transform digital business in terms of large projects. So these are the two vectors which are really kind of driving it. We have been building leadership, of course, over the last 2 years, particularly in sales and marketing area, in technology areas, and now we have a new CEO, Mr. Hiral joining. He is ex-Wipro person with a track record of handling businesses like $3 billion kind of application business. So that is the third dimension. So building capabilities, building marketing sales engine, and leadership. So those are the 3 factors which are kind of driving us. And remember, this is the quarter where it is a full organic growth from last quarter, same year and this year. There is no impact of acquisition now because the full quarter was taken care in the first quarter of last year of the overseas business. So we have grown almost 27% on the revenue and almost 54% on the
Let me stick with these orders for a bit more. Your client additions have moderated for 2 quarters in a row. Are you making it up with volumes, or any way this trend will change?
So what's happening is that for the little bit of moderation in client growth is more about size of the clients are moving up. In terms of the first time orders that we are getting from our clients are growing larger and larger. For example, this quarter we booked an order which is worth almost $6 million as a first order. Now that was not the case, let's say, previous quarters for the ERP business that we are in. So one is that. Second is, what is greatly happening for us is this all clients that we are adding over last 1 year, which is close to almost 150, 200 more than what we started last year with, are being converted into digital transformation projects also to our cross-sell and post-sell activities together. So what's happening is the teams are going together where the product sale and transformation sale is happening simultaneously together. And that is the power which is driving some of this growth. So it is a time now to leverage customers that we have beyond just adding new customers. That, of course, is important. We are continuing to do it. We will add at a very brisk pace that we are adding clients.
Got that.
Yes.
I wanted to ask you a little bit about the UK vertical because, 70% of your contribution comes from there. Any impact because of the Brexit situation? And also you have said in the past that the private sector has been very weak in UK. Is that still the case?
So, to answer Brexit question, it is other way that it is helping us because the kind of public sector work that we do, there is a lot of re-engineering and new software required for handling the new Brexit situation. For example, we did one specific project of movement across the channel, which was specifically around the Brexit situation that was some time back and so on. So that's actually good for us and driving a lot of new business beyond COVID. As far as private sector goes, yes, we did see some slowdown last year over this year, but we are correcting that with hiring some very good leadership from very well-known companies in India. And as I again said, we are leveraging our customers which are going to product and ERP transformation to digital transformation. And this large order that I talked about, $6 billion order, is actually indeed similar situation. It is a transformation order and an ERP cloud order, jointly done. So we will catch up with the private sector soon, particularly as we move quarter by quarter over next 3 quarters.
Okay, that's good to hear. There is a worry about your attrition. It's risen to 19.6%. Do you see fresh hires coming at a higher rate and therefore some margin impact?
Yeah, so the question is, yes, attrition has gone up and that's a totally industry-wide issue, as you know right now. We, of course, are in cutting edge of digital business, and hence there is the impact that these are the people who are moving faster out than others. So that does affect. So what we have done is we have sharpened our recruitment engine so well that this quarter we have hired almost 500 number of people. These are lateral and trainees. And what we are going to do is accelerating that training of the trainees to move to the new technologies. So that's our strategy to handle the attrition, which is going to be an issue for the whole industry.
Okay, yeah. All right.
You do notice your hiring is a new high.
Okay.
Yes, it is the highest over last many quarters, in fact.
That's right.
And feel very good that engine is started working now very well.
Okay.
So we are building engines of growth, as I said again.
Okay.
Engines of technology, engines of sales and marketing, and engines of working together with transformation in ERP.
Okay, all right. All the best for the quarters to come, and we hope the next time we speak, you do even better than this quarter. All right. So that was a strong performance by Mastek, and the company is quite optimistic for the way forward. But a strong performance is what ACC reported as well. A lot of brokerages have raised their target price.